Executive condo prices have skyrocketed over the past few years. Just a decade ago in 2015, ECs were selling for around 800 PSF. Today, we are seeing it cross over 1005 PSF, almost doubled already. But why? Is it inflation, supply issues, or something else? Stay with me as I break down the real reasons behind this crazy price surge. Number 1. Rising land price, construction, and labor costs. One of the biggest reasons why EC prices are going up is the rising cost of land, materials, and labor. Developers need to bid for land through government land sales. Everyone is bidding higher and higher prices, and land prices have been increasing every single year. Construction materials like steel, concrete, and have seen global prices hikes due to supply chain disruptions. Labor shortages, especially after COVID-19, have forced contractors to increase wages, adding to the total projection cost. In 2015, an EC land parcel at Choa Chu Kang was sold for 295 PSF per plot ratio. But right now in 2023, the EC land bid at Tengah Plantation Close was 701 PSF PPR. It's a 137% price increase in just a matter of 8 years. With land and construction getting more expensive, it's no surprise that EC prices keep climbing up. Number 2. Economic growth and higher purchasing power. Singapore's strong economy and rising wages meant more people can afford EC, increasing demand. Household incomes have risen significantly, especially among young couples and professionals. The median household income in Singapore was 7,800 in 2013, but in 2024 it has risen to $11,300. More people are earning above $10,000 per month, making ECs the entry point for private housing. An example will be projects like Novo Place and Altura EC source over 55% of units sold on day of launch. Buyers are snapping up ECs as they are significantly cheaper than private condo, even though the price gap is closing. With more people able to afford ECs, competition increases, pushing prices even higher. Number 3. Supply and demand dynamics. There are fewer ECs launched each year, but demand keeps increasing. ECs are restricted in supply because only a few projects are released every single year through government land sales by HDB. But demand remains strong because they offer the best value for Singaporeans who don't qualify for HDB but can't afford for full private condominium. In 2024, there were only 2 EC launches, yet demand exceeded supply. With limited supply and high demand, prices naturally go up, making ECs more expensive every single year. And the last point, number 4, income ceiling constraint. The 16,000 EC income ceiling is becoming outdated as prices increase. When the EC scheme started in 1996, EC prices were much lower and the income ceiling was meant to help the middle class. But with prices now exceeding 1.5 to 2 million per unit, many middle-income families struggle to afford an EC within the current ceiling, as they require a huge amount of cash and CPF to make up for the loan shortfall. Imagine a couple earning $15,000 a month can only afford a loan of about $920,000. This is because EC loans calculation rate is capped at 30% of your income to assess the loan given to you. Thus, this is making some new ECs unaffordable. If they buy an EC unit at 1.6 million, they will need to come out with 680k cash and CPS. For first-timer, it may be tough to accumulate such a huge cash and CPF, especially if they are just starting their first family. Personally, I feel that income ceiling should be raised to at least 18 to 20,000 or adjust the MSR factor to 40% of the total income level. If the government do not adjust the income ceiling level, EC is just another lottery effect system for cash and CPF rich buyers, which defeats the purpose at the end of the day. In conclusion, EC prices are rising due to increasing land and construction costs, strong economic growth, limited supply, and an outdated income ceiling. While they are still a good stepping stone to private property, buying an EC now is much more expensive than before. But what do you think? Should the government raise the income ceiling, or are EC still worth buying at these prices? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're thinking of buying an HDB, check out my video below, which I will guide you through the entire process of buying a HDB. Thank you. See you. Goodbye.